Hello everyone and welcome once again to Aviation A to Z. Today we are going to see DGCA official site, which is dgca.government.in. In this we will be seeing complete overview. So let's get started. There are different sections as you can see here. There are A to Z search list where you can search according to alphabetical order. This is A to Z site. Similarly, our channel is A to Z aviation related content. If you are new, subscribe and click on bell icon to never miss our videos. Let us start with menu. As you can see, there are 7 different sections starting with aircraft, aircraft operation, personnel, aerodrome, air navigation service, data and report, and regulation and guidance. We will be looking at aircraft, and there are again 5 different sections. We can click on certification, then again there are different 6 sections. By clicking on various sections, the information will be available. Here is a list of type certificate issued by DGCA since January 2000 onwards. There is a little issue with it. As you can see, you need to again start from menu, and then again we will go to certification, and then again we will be seeing other sections like aircraft design organization. So these are aircraft design organization approved by DGCA. Now we will be looking at certification again, but production organization approved under DGCA. So here is the list of production organization which is mostly HAL and which is approved under DGCA. Many students have asked me a doubt related to this site and how to use it, so I have made this video, and it's really transparent site where you can see each and everything about DGCA and Indian aviation and many really international aviation as well. So again we will be going back to menu and we will be looking at certification and 3SO, which is ITSO, Indian Technical Standard Orders. So similarly you can go to different sections and whatever you want to look, you can check it out. Now we will be looking at aircraft and registration. So as you can see here, aircraft registered. This register are national register where all the aircraft are registered from the Civil Aviation Authority started till today. So each register is maintained and you can see our date and registration number and deregistration as well, and changes of COFR. This you will be understanding better if you learn CR, which tells about registration as well. Now we will be looking at mandatory modification and airworthiness directives. As you can see here, it's ADs issued by DGCA and it's according to year. So recent AD was abnormal condition occurred and it's rotary air wing certificate. So it's HAL ED issued by DGCA for HAL. Similarly, it issued ADs for different airlines and organization. Now we will be looking at mandatory modification, which tell us requirement of mandatory modification and how to carry out. And as you can see here, for aeroplanes, once clicking on Airbus 330, you can see all the ADs issued under DGCA and FAR as well. This is mandatory modification as well. Now Boeing 737, as you can see here, one mandatory modification is needed. Similarly, you can click for various sections provided here. Now again we will be going in that section and we will be looking for simulators. As you can see here, by clicking on simulators, there are various simulators approved under DGCA is open, and it's Airbus 320 level D simulators for Indigo, Air India, and there are various airlines. As you can see here, Jet Airways, which is expired and it's closed its operation. Still some simulators are functional. So these are for training of pilots and its crew member. So it's really important that you must be aware that India has approved many simulators, and yes, it's located all over the world. As you can see here is a facility and place which tell us about different places. Now moving to our aircraft operation. Here there are again 3 sections, which is certification, permission and training. Now once we will click certification, there is again 5 different sections. So I have provided the list of scheduled air transport services. This list is provided from this site, so you can click on one by one to anything you wanted to know, like flight schedule, or domestic flight schedule and international flight schedule. If we click on domestic, then we will be open with Indian Airlines. Once clicking on Indigo, for example, we will be having a PDF which is of Indigo. So Indigo flight plan, and you must be aware that date must be followed. So as you can see here, date 29/3/2020. So this is a flight schedule of Indigo, and there are hundreds or thousands flights daily for Indigo earlier, but it's now limited due to lockdown. But you can check each and everything, all airline schedule from this. Similarly, you can go for international as well. Now we will be going to aerial work operation, which tell us about requirement to perform this work, like drones and other functions. So this is section N under section 3. Similarly, you can go for scheduled air transport, non-scheduled air transport, passenger, cargo, whatever you want to know, and the list will be open completely. It's really transparent and it's really helpful, and you don't need to ask anyone about it. You can take contact number from here, and you can apply for job as well. So it's really beneficial for all of us to have this much important site. Now clicking on permission, so everything needs permission in aviation. So here are permission charts where you can clicking it, and the PDF will open for requirements. So there are different requirements for doing skydiving, flight clearance, carriage of arms ammunition, everything you want to do. Just click on PDF and all the requirement will come, and permission you can take from Dgca. Again, going for training, there are different training for different crew, and you can see the list and who provide the training for who. So it's PDF again, and it's completely approved by Dgca. So it's really official, completely official site. Next, personal, where you will be giving 5 different sections. License, in which you can check 4 sections how to get license and approvals. By clicking one by one to each, your requirement will be seen, and by clicking them, your PDF will open and tell you all the requirements. Now talking about AME, then again a PDF will open and it will say how to become AME. So rules and approvals will be given. Similarly, for ATC, air traffic controller, if you want to become ATC, air traffic controller, then this requirement must be fulfilled and you must follow this. So likewise, you can go for each and every section. Dgca is approving each and every section here. So it's completely official and no need to worry, and no need to ask anyone about it. Just visit this site and you will be knowing each and everything. So this is flight dispatcher, the requirement for flight dispatcher. Now training for pilot and AME, how to get trained in India. So all the requirement will be provided here. Now AME, there are 3 basic organization: E Part 8, which was earlier. Newer will come is CR147 Basic and a type rated organization which provides type rating training to become AME. So you can see here everything is mentioned completely. Similarly, CR147 type rated organization, as you can see here in this PDF. So there are total 13 organizations providing type training in India. It's really crucial for us to know such information, and thanks to this site. Now those who are new, and before taking admission you must see your college is approved or not. There are some fake colleges or some fake exams which tell that they will provide scholarship, so be aware of that and check official site. There is no mention of any scholarship program, so remember, you must know what is official and what is not. Now moving to Aerodrome, and there are three sections. Public aerodrome means public airport. So similarly, aerodrome and airport are very similar term, but there is slight difference. Aerodrome is a single runway strip, but airport is complete fully functional airport. Now clicking on public aerodrome, these are public airports. You can see here a complete list of public airports which is approved under Airport Authority and under Dgca. Now by clicking on private aerodrome, you will be redirected to private aerodrome, and there are different aerodromes which are private, completely private. Now clicking on air navigation service, you will be downloaded with a PDF, and all the requirement is written here. You can read it out. Now talking about data and report, there are three sections again, where aviation data and statistics is really important for that year, and for air transport data there is different three sections again, where you will be redirected to Civil Aviation Handbook, and by clicking that you will be downloaded with a book which is really helpful for analyzing a data of Indian aviation and Indian airlines of that year. It's really attractive and very nice PDF. You must refer this to know all the official data related to Indian aviation, civil aviation. As you can see here, a number of passengers flown on particular airlines, and yeah, according to year, and the percentage of traffic growth for particular airlines. So it's completely official data. Why I am repeating this official word? Because it's really important to know that this data is completely official and it's available for us to know each and everything. Now once clicking domestic air transport, again there will be three sections: air traffic, monthly statistics, and everything. For international, again a quarterly overview of how much growth we are making in international aviation. Similarly, accident and incident data, where you can click on different accidents occurred. It's registered under Dgca, so all the accidents registered under Dgca will be shown here. Now clicking on incident reports, all the incidents which are recorded will be displayed. And remember, the date is really crucial. The recent accident must not be registered because it will be under investigation. And surveillance and enforcement is completely transparent. You can see the rules and division and how aviation industry working, how safety and surveillance is provided. Now, regulation and guidance. This is really crucial. As a student, you must know these acts and rules, where how our aviation works, what are the rules, what are the acts under DGCA, and this is important for module 10 as well. So you can refer this and download everything related to CAR, Civil Aviation Requirement for module 10 from here. Now, regulation and guidance, where you can go to Civil Aviation Requirement, where you will be redirected to a section, 11 section, which are crucial for module 10. By clicking on airworthiness, you will be opened with different sections. So by going to each and every section series, you can download them, and you can see here it's really official. Everything is written, a revoke date, a open date, an issue date, a revision date. Everything is really important for us. Kindly refer this for module 10. Now again, regulation, and where you can see Aeronautical Information Circular, which is AIC. This side has some lag as well because it's not completely loading. This problem continues. There are manuals and procedures you can download from here. SCAP 3100, which is Aircraft Operator Permit Manual, you can refer here. 8100 Operational Manual. Every manuals are available here. You can just click them and download it. Similarly, requirement of examination. The examination complete schedule will be provided here. So these are various sections, and at last there is comment section, which will be for us, for public. Once DGCA want to change its rule and regulation, they will provide a draft PDF of what changes they are making, and you can email them if you think that this change must be made in that PDF. So you can give guidance or you can give suggestions to DGCA. This is really important, and feedback site section as well. So DGCA is doing really good work, and it is increasing its standard day by day. And yeah, you can read about DGCA current officials and visit them. You can contact them as well. So these are budget for DGCA. As you can see, it's a heavy budget organization. Similarly, you can visit different sections under this site. I hope you got a complete overview of this site, and I am really thankful that you have watched this video till end. And if you have reached at last, I would like to tell you that the job section here, you can clicking and seeing its vacancies for DGCA, how to get job in DGCA, and all the requirements is presented here. So you can visit that. That's it for today. Visit this beautiful site and let me know your feedback. Finally, thanks for watching.